Good evening, Facebook. I want to talk to you about Luke 6:45. The good person out of the good treasure of his heart produces good, and the evil person out of his evil treasure produces evil. For out of the abundance of the heart the mouth speaketh. Okay, that's a strong scripture. Okay, first let me start by saying that if you listen more than you talk, you will learn everything you need to know about that person. Okay, that's why we have 2 ears and 1 mouth. Okay, we don't have 2 mouths and 1 ear. There's a purpose for that. Okay, as it tells us here that the mouth speaks out of the abundance of the heart. Okay, so when your heart's not right, when your heart's not good, your mouth is disrespectful. Okay, now I don't know how much you know about disrespectful people, but if you living in the same world I'm living in, you should have experienced a lot of disrespectfulness. Okay, when you calling folks names, when you telling lies on folks, when you bugging folks for no reason, just because you think they're happy, what makes you think you're ever going to be happy? You're not going to be happy till you learn to be happy for someone else. Okay? Now, this is the thing. Until you get your heart right, ain't nothing going to work out for you, because life and death is in the tongue. Okay? You either going to speak life or you're going to speak death. Okay? And when the heart is not good, nothing good comes out of your mouth. Okay? Now my thing is this, when your heart is good, you don't miss your blessings. Okay? See, what we do is, there can be a blessing right in front of us that God has for us. But because our heart's not right, our mouth talks all this garbage, okay? And it knocks us out of our blessing, okay? There are so many things in life that's so hard to understand, okay? And one thing is, know that what you have in front of you is a blessing, okay? Is a big blessing. But because of your nastiness and your disrespectfulness and your evil heart, you're missing your own blessings. Okay? What I want to say is, when you talk to someone, you talk to someone with respect. You act like you got some sense. Okay? And if you can't do that, then your heart's not right. You need to pray for God to give you a new heart. Okay? When you can wrongfully do someone wrong or cause some people trouble just because you're not happy, you need a new heart. Okay? When you get a new heart, then you begin to speak good things. Okay? Just because you think people are out to get you, people who are out to get you does not bless you or anything that you're attached to. Okay? But because you bitter, and because you disrespectful, and because your heart's no good, you say, I don't want nothing to do with this person. I don't want nothing to do with them. Fine. Fine. Have it your way. Be like Burger King. Have it your way. It is no skin off that other person's, it's no skin off that other person's back. Okay? And you're not doing anything to hurt them. You're just showing that your heart is not good and your mouth is speaking from the abundance of your heart. Okay? So, what you need to realize is there's no method to your madness. Okay? No method whatsoever to your madness. Any plotting that you're doing against someone, anything you're coming against anyone with, any scheme you're coming up with, it's not going to work. Okay? Because remember, when someone's heart's right, God's going to take care of them. Okay? God is on the battlefield, and He's going to take care of them. Okay? Touch not my anointed, and do my prophet no harm. Okay? Because when you do, you're going to be sorry. Okay? And that goes for me too. That goes for everyone. I'm not just talking to you guys out there. I'm talking to myself too. Okay? And I understand we're human, and I understand things bother us. That's just life. Okay? But I also understand that when you constantly causing grief for someone else, or trying to bring trouble on someone else, or trying to connive against someone else, you're setting yourself up for a big failure. Okay? And you might think this is a bunch of hogwash, and you might think this and you might think that, but you're going to quickly realize that God is in control. Okay? God is in control. Don't put yourself in a situation to where you've got to pay consequences for something that may be a lot more than you're willing to pay. Okay? So what I'm saying to you is I hope that you're taking time to listen to me, because your life could be so much greater. You could walk in such a potential. God is not a God that His word only applies to certain people. His word is true, and it applies to everyone. Okay? So if God would bless me, what makes you think God wouldn't bless you? Now, I'm looking at my neighbors, okay? My neighbors have a Bentley, okay? They don't, trust me, but I'm just saying, if they did, why am I going to be jealous over my neighbor's Bentley? Because the same God that they serve is the same God that I serve. The same God that gave them their Bentley would give me a Bentley if I wanted one. So why would I be jealous? I'm not going to be jealous, because the thing about it is whatever I want, God will give me too. Okay? And I got to understand that. Okay? And I know everybody knows that person. Everybody knows that person that can have the same exact thing that you got, down to the same color, same everything, but theirs is just a little bit more better every time. Everybody knows that person, right? Okay. Well, you know what? Those are people that have pride and jealousy issues. I'm not going to be jealous over anybody. Okay? Because first of all, when it comes to looks, I'm perfectly made just the way Jesus or God planned for me to be made. Anything that anybody has or in possession of, if I want it, the God that I serve will give it to me. Okay? Because the same God that they serve is the same God that I serve. Okay? So, no need to be jealous. Okay? I'm not going to be jealous over your man. Okay? Because God's got a man for me. Okay? And He's made just for me. He's tailored just for me. Okay? So why would I want your man? Don't make sense. Why would I want anything that belongs to someone else when I can have it? Okay? So listen, guys, let's just be happy for one another. Don't be jealous of other people. Live every day to its fullest. Life is too short. Do what you can do for others. Be happy for others. And know that whatever it is your heart desires, God knows. God knows. And He will give you the desires of your heart. Okay? So there's no need to be jealous. No need to be angry because someone looks like they're happy and you don't seem to be happy. Okay? That's why you're not happy. Because you're focusing on someone else. Take this time out and focus on you and do you. Okay? Tell God what you want. He already knows anyway. Speak it into existence. Tell God what you want and wait for it. You guys have a good evening. And love one another. As I always say, love one another and try to make things work. Make things work out for the best. Good night.